Hello students, in this video we will learn about the outcomes of the revolt, causes of the failure of the revolt and major impact of the revolt. Let us start with outcomes. The revolt was completely suppressed and crushed by July 1858 with the defeat of Rani Lakshmi Bai. But the peace was not fully restored till 1859. Bahadur Shah Zafar's sons were captured and killed, and he was sent exiled to Rangoon in Burma, where he died after a few years. Let us come to know about the causes of the failure of the revolt. Localized. The rebel was highly localized and restricted to North India. The rebel was poorly organized. There was lack of coordination among the leaders. The British had better resources than the rebels. The revolt had no character. All those participated in the revolt were fighting for their personal interest. Leaders lacked military skills because they were not organized and disciplined. There was no unity. The revolt did not involve the entire region or all the sections of the Indian society. Many Indian rulers and big zamindars refused to join the rebellion. The native prince did not join the revolt like Sindhyas of Gwalior, the Nizams of Hyderabad and Holkar of Indore gave their active support to the British. Now let us come to know about the outcomes of the revolt. The rise of nationalism. The revolt gave the rise of a feeling of nationalism in India. It was a turning point in the history of India's freedom struggle. It united the people of all parts of India. Tatya Tope and the Rani of Jhansi became role models to many people who were inspired by their bravery. Reorganization of the British Empire in India. India was brought directly under the crown. After 1857, the East India Company was abolished as a governing body and India was brought directly under the British crown. Reorganization of the army. The British replaced sepoys who were Brahmins, Rajputs and those from Awadh, Bihar and Central India with Gorkhas, Sikhs and Pathans because they proved their loyalty to the British during the revolt. Queen Victoria issued a proclamation which granted pardon to all rebels except those who had killed British people. Indian princes were assured that their rights, dignity and honor would be respected. The British attitudes towards India changed. They decided to stay away from social reforms as it was seen as one of the major causes of the revolt. The Bengal Tenancy Act of 1859 ensured the welfare of the people by stating that any peasant who could prove that he had occupied a piece of land for 12 years was granted tenancy rights and could not be evicted from the land. A new chapter in the history of India began. Thank you. Have a nice day.